Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a cleaning day. I have so many things that I need to get checked off my list. Laundry being one of them. Welcome to my dryer. And then also a couple organizational things that I want to get done throughout the house. Some I can do on my own and some I need the help of the hubbaroonie. So I'm going to start on a few of those projects and then wait for him to get home and he's gonna help me finish. And I am bringing you along with me. The boys just requested bacon. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but they're homesick today. Preston actually has a slight temperature, and then Wyatt's been sick for the past couple days with a cough, runny nose. Nothing too serious, just a cold. So I thought, since I'm going to be making bacon for my sick kiddos who are home now, that I would just make a big batch of it, and then whatever was left over we'd have. Or I can use the leftovers to make egg cups as well. So that's what I'm doing right now. Every time I make oven baked bacon, I always have to look up what temp the oven needs to be on and how long. So I saw this one and it says 400 degrees for 18 to 20 minutes. That is not bacon. That is how to cook asparagus. We do not want that. Anyways, I'm gonna put the bacon on this sheet pan with the little wire rack above it. If you cook bacon in the oven, having one of these wire racks atop is crucial because it's gonna make your bacon so much more crispier, as opposed to if you were just putting the bacon on the sheet pan itself. When it's on the sheet pan itself, it's cooking in all of the fat. And I mean, if you like your bacon to be like that, then totally go for it. I myself like a little bit more crispier bacon, so we're gonna put this little sheet rack here, get all the bacon spread out. I'm probably gonna put tin foil over this just to save myself a little cleaning time after the drippings have all dripped down. But yeah, that's what we've got going this morning. I just got done cracking 10 eggs. I'm about to make some egg cups. I'm probably just gonna do bacon cheese egg cups because I'm gonna have a lot of leftover bacon from that batch that we're cooking up in the oven right now. I do have leftover eggs. How many do we have? 2, 4, 6. We have 8 eggs left over. With these, I am going to get some water boiling over here and then just make some boiled eggs so that we have those on hand. I love having boiled eggs throughout the week in the refrigerator, ready to go for salads, breakfast, a snack if you're feeling hungry and you want a healthier protein option. These are a great go-to. Gross. This is the bottom of my refrigerator where all of the crisping drawers go in, and it's quite disgusting right now. So I'm gonna clean the bottom of this. I've got the drawers out soaking with some soap and hot water so that I can clean those all out as well and disinfect all of that good stuff. But first, we gotta take care of this. I'm just spraying a plant-based cleaner that I love. It's a multi-purpose cleaner. I purchased the concentrate from doTERRA and then I add my own essential oils to it based upon my cleaning needs, and I absolutely love it. It's my go-to cleaner for any and all cleaning necessities. So I'm just gonna get this sprayed down, let it sit for a minute, and then go through and wipe it all up. I cannot believe how gross this is. It has been a minute since I've cleaned our refrigerator, so I don't know why I'm so surprised. It's just real gross. I mean, look at that. All right, we're gonna take care of it. These are the crisping drawers that I took out of the refrigerator. There was some, I don't even know, some kind of liquid that got spilled and made its way down to that corner. So I'm letting it soak for a little bit, and then I'll clean it out, rinse them, and put them back in the refrigerator. We've got 2 over here just soaking. Let me know, do you guys do this? Do you take it out, or do you just spray it down and put it back in? I don't know what it is about letting them soak in Dawn dish soap for a bit that makes me feel a little bit more comforted. It makes me feel like they're cleaner than if I just sprayed it down and wiped it. It's probably all in my head, but this is what we're doing right now. The eggs are boiling, and yeah, I'm just waiting for that bacon to be done. Our eggs are all cooked. I have an ice bath waiting for them. I'm gonna drop all of the eggs in here. What this ice bath is gonna do is it's going to ensure that those peels easily come off of those eggs. That's probably one of my biggest pet peeves when I boil eggs, is that the peels are so hard to take off, and then you have bits and pieces of your egg falling off as you're trying to peel them. So with the ice bath, that ensures that that will not happen, friends. Eggs, ice bath, it's about to go down. Okay guys, all right, our bacon is all done. I'm just transferring it over here to this paper towel so that it can kind of absorb any of that excess fat that might be left over on it. After I get done with this, we are going to make the boys some lunch. They requested BLTs, and then I'm gonna chop whatever leftover bacon we have and put it into the egg cups. Preston wanted a BLT. We didn't have any Roma tomatoes or steakhouse tomatoes, the normal tomato that you would use on a sandwich. However, we did have cherry tomatoes, so I just tried to cut them as thinly as I could and put a bed of tomatoes there. Hopefully it doesn't get too messy for him and they don't just all fall out as he's eating it. We'll see. I'm gonna put his sandwich together. I've got romaine lettuce and then the bacon over here. And then after I get his sandwich done, I'm gonna start on the egg cups. Let's see if that ice bath did us any favors. Oh yeah, see how it's just coming off real easy there? I love it. So nice. You don't have any chunks coming off. You're not wasting any of that egg white. It's all clean. That was white. You just have perfect egg. So there you go. If you haven't tried the ice bath method after you boil your eggs, you should. I am just going to go through, peel all of these eggs, and then I have this little dish right here that I'm going to store them all in, throw them in the refrigerator, and then they will be ready for salads or just for snacks throughout the week.
Fish eat garbage in the river, they die. Because they think it's food. That's why you don't throw garbage in the river.
They're a non-profit organization.
You heard him, folks. Don't throw your garbage in the river. That includes the oceans. They were watching a YouTube show and one of the kids was talking about how he was gonna go out in the river and pick up all this garbage out of the river, and then I had to go inquire as to what they were watching, and Wyatt gave me the rundown. So I'm passing that information along to you. We are just about done with all of our food prep that I want to do today. I've got the bacon cooked, the leftover bacon that we had from Preston's BLT that he needed so badly. I added to those egg cups. So this is the mixture I have going on. There's the bacon, I put cheese, a little bit of milk in there, and then the eggs. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to add these to the muffin tins and then let them bake. I usually bake them on 350 for 15 to 17 minutes. It always depends. Why are ovens like that? They never cook something the same way twice. May just be our oven. Maybe your guys' ovens out there are superstars and cook everything the same every time, but mine does not. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on it and make sure that it doesn't overcook, because there's nothing worse than a chewy, kind of like rubbery consistency egg cup. All right, let's get these made. Usually when I make egg cups, all I do is very liberally spray the muffin tin down with some canola oil spray, and it works perfectly. The eggs come out very nice, they don't stick. But as you can see, my muffin tin is a little worn, and the non-stick, I don't remember what that stuff, Teflon? What's it called? Let me know what it's called. I can't think of it right now. But it's coming up on my muffin tin, so obviously I don't want to directly put my food over that because that is poisonous. So we're gonna use these cups that I bought for the boys' lunches, these little cupcake cups. I'm gonna go through and put these in here and then pour my egg mixture into each one, and we will have egg cups for the week. Our egg cups are ready to roll. I'm gonna pop them in the oven. It's already preheated to 350, and I will show you how they turned out when they are done baking. While the egg cups are baking, I'm just gonna finish cleaning the refrigerator, getting those crisper drawers all wiped down and clean. No more gross mystery juices on the bottom of our drawers. It feels so good to have these drawers washed. I give them a good scrub, rinse them out in the sink, and now I'm just going through and drying them. I'm gonna dry them and then put them back in the refrigerator, and we will be done with our refrigerator clean. I wiped down all of the shelves inside the refrigerator, and this was just the last step that I needed to do. So you have no idea how good it feels to have this done. I've never seen a more beautiful sight in my life. Clean drawers. I think what I'm gonna do is leave these empty. Everything that was in them I put on the shelves in the refrigerator, but I'm gonna go through and wash all the produce that was in here and just have it ready to go, just so that it's easy peasy for the week. If we do want to use some carrots, they're already washed, they're already peeled. If we do need some celery, it's already washed, it's already peeled. If we need a little bit of that ragged cilantro, which I do need to use because it's getting a little old, it'll already be washed and ready to roll. So that's my plan for the rest of the day. I think the egg cups have about, yeah, they're almost ready. They got like 15 seconds. So I'm gonna go pop those out of the oven. Perfect timing, perfect timing. Our egg cups are out of the oven. As you can see, they are looking pretty scrumptious. Some of the bacon pieces have rose to the top, and I think that just makes it look even more appealing and wantable. They look a little bit fluffy right now, but they're gonna drop down over time. I'm just gonna leave them in this cupcake pan and let them cool off and kind of bake a little bit more. The residual heat that's in the pan is gonna cook them even more. That's why I only cook them for 15 minutes instead of the 20, because if you leave them in the pan, they're still cooking. It's the same concept as when you're making cookies. So these are gonna hang out for a bit in here. Anytime you clean out the refrigerator, you know that you're gonna find a stash of old leftovers. And when I say old, I mean old. This pad thai, I think we made 2 weeks ago. And then this is extra cheesecake mix that Mark had made. What was that? I wanna say 3 weeks ago. I'm not quite sure, but we found a lot of old leftovers. I need to toss all of this and then clean these Tupperware bins so that we'll have them to use. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got going on now. We're done with all of our food prep, so what comes next, friends? The pile of dishes. I'm gonna get a handle on this situation, and then by the time I'm done with the dishes, our egg cups should be fully cooled and we can store them, put them in the fridge. We'll be good to go. We need a coffee break. I'm tempted to make another pot just because the coffee I'm drinking now is the leftovers from Mark this morning. It was like a little smidge that he left me from when he made coffee before he went to work, and I'm kind of fiending for some more. But it is almost 1 o'clock, and if I drink coffee past 1, I am wired the rest of the day into the evening. Can't go to sleep. I already have issues with sleeping, so adding caffeine to the mix probably isn't the best idea. But I still have a lot of things that I want to get done today, and to do those things, unfortunately, a girl needs a little bit of caffeine to get her through. So I probably am going to start another pot of coffee and then get started on my next project, which is organizing my hope chest. I have a dream to move it upstairs into this little, it's like a little nookie loft area that we have upstairs. Ever since we've lived here, I haven't found my niche. Is that the right word? I don't even know if that's the right word. It probably isn't, but I haven't found that space to be very well utilized, we will say. And it dawned on me, I have this hope chest that was given to me when my grandma passed away, and I should just move it upstairs. I just move it upstairs. It'll look so cute. It'll fit perfectly in this little area that we have up there. And then I can house all of my hope chest items that are in there, store everything away in there. And it's not taking up all the space in our bedroom because we don't have a...
Goldfish.
Hi. Wait, came to show me his goldfish. We don't have a lot of space in our bedroom, so this huge hope chest is kind of taking up some prime real estate that I'd like to better utilize. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. I want to go through the hope chest. I want to purge what I don't need, because honestly, I don't even know what's in there. I store things away in there. It's kind of like my little oasis of finds that I find at the Dollar Tree, or if I see something on super low clearance, that I buy it and I store it away and I save it for gifts and whatnot. So honestly, I don't even know what's in there, but we're gonna go open it up. We're gonna go through, organize it all, purge some things, donut some things, and get it ready, because when Mark gets home, he promised me that he will help me carry it. I don't think I can carry it up the stairs by myself without possibly damaging it, and I don't want to do that, because again, it is a special piece of furniture that was my grandma's. I remember growing up and being little, and it was always at the foot of her bed, and that's what I wanted to do with it in our bedroom as well, put it at the foot of our bed, but we just don't have the space. Whenever we find our forever home, that hope chest will be at the foot of my bed, and it will be a glorious moment. So we're gonna go start on that. I might put some makeup on my face. I don't know if we're just gonna bareface it today or if we're actually gonna get ready. I've just got some workout shorts on and a white crew neck tee. Nothing special. I look how I look, and it is what it is. All right, let's get to work. See what I was talking about? How after they've cooled for a little bit, they kind of drop. Perfect. Here we are. This is the hope chest of random things. I have this The Art of Blending book that I found at the Dollar Tree. These Cake Boss, I don't even know, what are these? Oh, frosting, like icing spatula. Found these at the Dollar Tree. Most of the stuff that's in here are things that I found at the Dollar Tree. These socks I found at Target, I want to say 3 years ago, and they were 50 cents a piece for like a pack of a pack of 4 for 50 cents. So I think I bought every pack that they had that time. And Preston and Wyatt haven't needed socks ever since. We've been living off of these socks. So I have more clean socks I can replace the old socks with. So we'll put those over here on the bed. What I think I'm gonna do, I've made my bed, I've cleared the space off. I'm just gonna throw everything on here and then go through and organize it as I see fit. Things that I want to keep, I'll keep. Things that I don't want to keep, I'll donate. Things that need to be thrown away, which I'm not sure if there are any things that need to be thrown away. I think everything in here, well, these, Mark got these for the boys for Christmas and told me to hang on to the boxes. I really don't think we need the box, so I'm gonna toss these. And the rest of it, I'm just gonna go through and decide what I need to keep and what I don't need to keep. Honestly, probably all of these things I don't need and I should get rid of them just so that I can use this space a little bit more appropriately, but one step at a time with this hoarding business that we have going on here. Oh, books. All sorts of stuff. Okay, let's get started. All right, she's clean. Everything is out of her. I must admit, I'm getting all the nostalgic feels. These are happy tears. Don't be worried. I'm just having a wash of emotion flow over me right now because, like I said, this was my grandma's hope chest. And after she passed, she left it to me. And as I'm going down and cleaning things out, the scent of her bedroom, I swear, I can smell it. And it's just bringing back a lot of memories, and so happy memories. And I'm glad I have this, and I'm so glad that the scent is still in there. When they say scent is powerful, whoa, they really mean it. All right. Don't know why I'm sharing this little bit, but yeah, I can smell her. I can smell her room down at the bottom of this, so that's a special gift. All right, now that we've collected ourselves together, I just wanted to preface that whole conversation that we just had with just kind of going back to scent and how powerful it is. My grandma passed away when I was in the 7th grade, so a very, very long time ago. I'm now 34, and yeah, it's amazing, the power of scent. So just wanted to say that. Now that I've collected myself together, I'm gonna finish organizing all of the things. I'll give you a little sneak peek of everything that was in the hope chest. There was quite a bit of items that were in there, and I have some work to do. So let's get to it. I must say that hope chest holds a lot of things. These are all the things that were in the hope chest. It's all on my bed. Oh, and that basket over there that's by the tall mirror. Mostly books that I found at the Dollar Tree. Books. I have a Golden Girls game. I have these Barbies. These were on sale at Walgreens, I want to say 3-4 years ago for like $1.50. And so I bought a ton of them, and ever since then I've been gifting them to all of my friends' little girls. My niece I gave a bunch to, so I have 2 left from the hoard that I purchased a few years back. What else do we have? DVDs. These Jillian Michaels workout DVDs that I found at the Dollar Tree. Oh boy. We've got a lot of stuff here, guys. We've got a lot of stuff. I found my marriage license, so that's good. We were married in El Paso, for anyone that didn't already know. And if I must say, El Paso has one of the most beautiful marriage licenses I've ever seen. So there's that. Got a Fitbit. What is this? Oh, it's the band. I have a Fitbit extra band. A couple wristlets. Oh, our picture buttons that we would get from the fair when we were first starting out our little family. Preston looks real happy in that picture. He looks a little confused. Anyone else save their kids' clothes. I haven't saved every single piece, but these pieces right here, Preston wore when he first started kindergarten, and I took pictures of him in them, so I saved these. I saved his binky because it was really, really hard to wean him off of the bink. Also, this little jacket. One of Mark's friends, John, gave him this windbreaker, and then there was also little pants that came with it. And it's so cute. He looked so adorable in this, so I held on to that. Those socks I was talking about. I have pre-made gifts that I have ready in here. I think that's a lotion and then a pair of socks in a little Aladdin tumbler. What else do we have? Oh my goodness. I have a dress that I needed to return like 2 years ago. I ordered it, and the fit and the cut around the bust area was just all wonky. So never returned it. Still have that. What else do we have? If this is any indication of the status of hoarderness, is that, I don't even know if that's a word, but the way my mind works and the reasoning why I hold on to certain things, Toys R Us went out of business, kept a bag so that I would have it to show my grandkids that there used to be a Toys R Us. Is that not insane, or am I on the same level as most of you out there? I don't know. So we have that. Some clothes that I found at the thrift shop for my niece. A brand new Carhartt jacket that Mark got from work that he still hasn't worn. Still has the tags on it. There it is. A shirt that used to be Mark's when he was around Preston or Wyatt's age. Oh. See, some of these things are priceless. But yeah. This is all that's on my bed. I'm gonna go through and make some rhyme or reason of it. And then when I get done, I will show you the end effect. Also, I need to go upstairs and start organizing the area that I want the hope chest to land at, so that that's all staged and prepped for when Mark gets home, so that we can just move it up and then it'll be easy peasy and I can beautify that space. This is the space I've been referring to all day. It's this little nookie area. It's the first thing you see when you come upstairs, and as you can see, the space isn't very well utilized. It's not decorated. It's just kind of blah, and I've been trying to figure out what to do with this space for a real long time. And then, like I said earlier, it dawned on me, why don't you put your hope chest right there and then have this be like a landing place for the boys' backpacks, the boys' coats, their boots, all of that good stuff. So that is what we are going to work on right now. You already saw me go through and organize the hope chest. I took everything out. It's about 4:30 right now. Mark should be home in an hour and a half. So I have about a half an hour to get this space cleared out so that he can help me carry the hope chest up. And I also need to start on dinner. So I'm gonna work on this. Hopefully I can get it done within the half an hour, and I will show you what it all looks like after I've moved the hope chest up here and reorganized it all. Good things are gonna happen with this space, guys. All good things. All right, here's the space. I went through and vacuumed the carpet up really good. I need to go and dust the railing because, as you can see, there's some dust that's collected on there. Got a bird's eye view of the kids. They're watching a YouTube show. But I am going to go downstairs. I already moved that shelf that was right here. It's not that heavy, so after I took the baskets out of it and took them downstairs, I just carried it downstairs because I'm strong, can move things on my own. I almost thought about attempting to move the hope chest up here, but then I was like, no, Amanda, you need to wait for Mark to get home. So I'm gonna go downstairs, finish vacuuming the area that I moved the hope chest, because I did move it out of the bedroom. I just scooted it into the hallway, and kind of situate the little basket dresser situation that was up here. I moved it down to the bedroom, so I'm gonna go situate that and then get ready for dinner. I need to get dinner ready. We're having tacos, so it's not gonna be too hard to throw that together, but I do need to get started. Mark will probably be here around 6:30, 6:45. That's usually the time he gets home. So I still have time. I think it's like 4:45 right now. So we're good. We're doing good on time. Like I said, I'm gonna go downstairs. Actually, I should just go. But I do need to take the vacuum with me because I need to vacuum. All right. We're gonna go downstairs and finish vacuuming up my bedroom, and then I will show you what that this is real awkward. I will show you what that dresser looks like in our bedroom now. All right, bye. So this is where the hope chest was, right along there, if you remember, and this is the new space.
This lightsaber is cool. You want to play with it? Ooh, that looks cool with the gold and the purple. You should be the ice cream.
This is Preston's plate, a quick taco. He's still not feeling well, so he's not really that hungry, but I'm gonna make him at least try to eat this. It's got ground beef, cheese, a little bit of lettuce, tomato, onion, and some tapatio. So that's what we have going on for dinner. I'm also gonna put these out in case anybody wants to have these with some salsa. It's just a super simple dinner tonight. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Yeah. All right, let's get to finishing up our task upstairs. Mark just got home. He helped me carry the hope chest upstairs. It is here. I'm gonna open it up and all of those things that I sorted through that were on my bed, bring up here, put in the hope chest, and then we're gonna get started decorating the space. Why did it take me so long all day to notice that I have Mount Vesuvius growing on my chin? Anyways, it's 9 o'clock. It is 9:19 to be exact. Pretty late. I'm feeling very accomplished today. I got so much done. So much organization happened today, you wouldn't even know. And it feels good. I wanted to close out this vlog by showing you the after of the little nook area that I put the hope chest in. You can kind of see in the back a little bit of it, but I'm so happy with how it all turned out. And I didn't have to buy anything. I used all things from around the house that I already had and revamped that little space. So that is exciting when you don't have to go out into the world and spend even more money to zhuzh up your home. So with that, let's go take a peek at the change and the difference that is our little upstairs nook area. Here we are, friends. You'll notice that Wyatt and Preston came through. We have octopus and a pangolin. I think it's pronounced pangolin. Anyways, they came in and added their own spice to this area. So all I did was add the hope chest that I already had downstairs in my bedroom. And this piece I actually thrifted at Goodwill for $3.99. I had it originally downstairs, but I think it looks much better up here. We added this little lamp, a picture of my two boys and my niece Ava, and then a plant. You can never go wrong. The more plants, the better. All they're gonna do is add vibrancy. They're gonna clean your air with the oxygen that they provide. And so anytime you can sneak a plant in a space, I say do it. I had this gather sign. I actually picked it up from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, and we had it in the kitchen, but I have a lot of things hanging on the kitchen. Oh, you can see me. Hi. I have a lot going on in the kitchen, and it is kind of cluttery. So I brought this down, put it up here because I think it just works seamlessly with the whole space. I have our little H sign, our gather sign, the pillows. It all kind of goes together, and I'm digging it. I am digging it for sure. This mirror that you see right here, I actually picked up at Shopko when they were having their closeout sales. And then I have that little sign up there that says, a house is made of walls and beams, a home is made of love and dreams. How sweet is that? That I picked up at Walmart, believe it or not, in their Valentine's Day section, and it was only $4.88, guys. Under $5. I thought that was quite a steal, especially for the size of it. This little sign right here. Anytime I see canvas prints, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a canvas print, at the Dollar Tree, I swoop them up, and this is one of them. I never know where I'm gonna put them or if I'm even gonna use them, but I figure for $1, I might as well get them while the Dollar Tree has them, and when I need it, I can use it. And this is one of those pieces. I think it ties everything together really nicely. The green ivy wreath in the canvas print ties in with the green blanket that I have on here. Side note, this green blanket was my grandma's, so it kind of goes together with her hope chest and her blanket. I'm really digging it. I'm digging the space. Wyatt and Preston already came and said that they give a thumbs up to the space as well. This is kind of the first area that they see when they wake up in the mornings when they come out of their bedroom. So I wanted to make sure that it was a space that was welcoming and that they approved of as well. I think they can even come in here and like move the pillows around and have a lay down or a sit and read during their reading time every day. Anyways, I didn't want to close out this vlog before I showed you the after effect of our little space up here. I hope you are all having a fabulous night, a fabulous morning, a fabulous afternoon, whenever this video sees you, and I will see you on the next one.